What's up, world? Let me tell you about this beard growth oil I got from 12 tribes on Earth. 8 ounces of oily goodness with a nozzle that prevents sprays and spills, and soft ingredients that make it perfect addition to anyone's morning routine. From coconut to castor, all these oils are hand chosen. After using this herbal blend, the biggest thing I noticed is how soft and how strong my hair was, and how good I feel. Pick up your bottle today and make your beard the star of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're calling New Jersey the new Area 51, but I don't think it's so new. There has always been a lot of activity as far as objects in the sky over this state. Even when I was a child, I would hear the stories of people seeing orbs. I've seen orbs in the sky, and people would see objects. And I think one of the bigger stories previously to what's going on now was in 2001. There was a sighting of an object flying right next to the New Jersey Turnpike, and people literally stopped and got out of their cars and watched this thing flying right alongside of the highway. And it made big news. It actually made news on all of the local stations around here. And it must have been between 2014 and 2015. The U.S. Navy said they saw objects in the sky every single day for a whole year. They saw these objects just keep showing up in the sky. And they weren't all at night. A lot of them were during the day as well. So, it's just one of those things that happen. I don't know why it's more here than anywhere else, but it seems to be the case. So, of course, you got all these conspiracy theorists. I don't know what the attraction is, but it definitely must be something. So, most of us over these last several weeks have heard about New Jersey becoming the epicenter of all of these mysterious objects in the sky. Now, they're now admitting they're not all drones, they're not all planes. They are admitting that many of them may be extraterrestrial. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So, over the last month, these objects have been lighting up the sky all across New Jersey. Now, initially, when they started talking about the drones, it was more north, on the end that's closest to New York. That was in the very beginning. Now, the sightings are statewide. Virtually everyone, it doesn't matter what location you are in this state, you notice these objects up in the sky. So the Pentagon also weighed in about a week ago on these objects. The Air Force Um, it's been so many people weighing in, people claiming to be experts. I don't believe there are any experts on UFOs, y'all. I'm just saying. But you know how it is. You got to have people seizing the opportunity to get their name out there. So we have heard about these objects being as big as SUVs, cars that are spotted up in the sky. I've heard reports that some are manned, um, and some are unmanned. The stories are literally all over the place. So the initial response from the feds was, it's nothing, just ignore it, we're not going to do anything. And as of now, they're still not doing anything. They're not. Now, some of them have crashed, and as I had told y'all before in the live stream, people show up in hazmat suits, make everybody leave before they start working. And I don't know, why do you need to have on a hazmat suit to pick up a drone? That's why I'm thinking these can't be drones. They can't be. So anyway, some people are also saying they notice how, because Syria has collapsed. Since the fall of Syria, the activity has increased. I don't know if everything that we're looking at in the sky have anything to do with Syria, but these are some of the things people were saying. So, they said on any given day here in the US, there were 8,500 uh, different sightings across the country. That's a lot of sightings. And what they're calling drones are now in many states now. There are people everywhere now reporting these. And in fact, I saw some reports from California that they were reporting, I think it was in the northern part of the state, where they're starting to see a lot more activity. So the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York suggests that the Department of Homeland Security should deploy better drone detection technology. Citizens with questions about these drones should not have to, wait for an answer. So I did hear that a lot of the politicians are upset with FBI and Homeland Security because they said they're taking too long to give answers to the public. And y'all, I'm not too sure, even if they are able to give answers to the public, that they're going to really be telling the truth. I think they're going to just lie about everything. I don't think they're going to tell the truth even when they have the chance to do so. But there have been several complaints about politicians saying that they need to come forward with some information a lot faster. And, as long as they don't do this, that's why the conspiracy theories will just keep spreading like wildfire. To be honest with y'all, when I saw two objects up in the sky, I wasn't sure what they were, but I did not think they were drones. The ones that I saw did not make any sound at all. And I was not sure if those were even drones. I had my doubts. I've seen drones and I know what drones sound like. There's a lot of people that own and fly drones in this country. And, and if you watch videos, I'm sure you have seen these drones on videos. They have a very distinctive sound. They're not silent like the objects that we have been hearing about. Now, they said that there are, I think, 1 million registered drones in the United States. At least that's what they're saying. 1 million registered drones in this country. So for some, the 8 ball, you know how people used to get those 8 balls and shake the 8 balls for answers. They said that's right. That's what's going on right now when it comes down to the FBI, because they're not giving any information or any updated information on what's going on. So there are people losing their minds up in this state, y'all. They are losing their minds. And they have hotlines set up for when people spot these things up in the sky to call. That's one thing I've never done. I've never been inspired to call the FBI or Homeland Security because I see something in the sky. So, it goes into Roswell and, sightings on the Pacific coast. Yeah, I mean, these stories have been around forever. They really have. And I would imagine, I think it's only going to continue to increase. I don't think this activity that everybody is seeing, I don't believe it will ever decrease, but I think it will continue to increase until these things are literally covering the skies in America. That's my opinion. You may not agree with me, but that's my opinion. Because one thing I notice consistently every single night, people are seeing more and more in the sky. And I think that eventually you're going to hear people from every state reporting a lot of activity in the sky. I think 2025 is going to be a very busy year. And it's been so many up in the sky, they have literally grounded um, some of the airplanes. Some airports would not send their planes up in the sky, you know, and a lot of times, there are flights at night, but the flights at night, there are fewer. There are more flights during the day. So that says a lot. Anytime you can ground a plane or a helicopter got to come down because they're having problems flying up there because of all those objects up there. Yeah, I would say that's a big problem. So, y'all, right now, the explanations are it can be anything at this point, not necessarily drones like they're saying. I think the only reason why they're using drones or saying drones is to keep the public calm. Because if you tell them everything up there is not drones that they're looking at, they're going to panic. They are. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Do you think New Jersey is the new Area 51? Let me know in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.